Let's test.
Okay, this is the first test where it was deployed onto the ground and it was spraying water at the front end of it. Now, when spraying water, I was trying to get water under it to see if it would flip out over. Now, I did the side of it. It was good, all secure. I had the upgraded spikes, and then I tried to do the bottom of it, and then I moved on to the other side. It still didn't budge. And I tried the back for some reason. Yeah, it was perfectly fine. Didn't even move.
Testing side.
And then I kept doing the side. The side didn't turn over. It would like move up maybe a few millimeters, but that's it. And that's all it would do. And I just kept spraying it, trying to get it to see if it would lift up and roll. And it would not. And I pumped the camera off a bit because I kept trying to get it to go under it. But it's very low to the ground. That's why it would not. And then, yeah, I'm still doing off with the camera. And then, yeah, basically, I'll be quiet for a little bit. Okay, then we can go again. I just stay quiet still. Okay, then I move on to do the front again.
The second
And
test.
now this is undeployed. Let's give this one a shot. I didn't really bold going backwards at all. I tried doing that. Then it started scooting back a bit. But I tried to get the bottom and it lift up. So I did the top to see how the top was. And then it did good. And then I moved on to the side. And it was doing okay. And then
Try the back.
I moved on to the side. I sprayed it. I noticed it was like tipping up a bunch. You can see it tipping up. I tried to get it under, but under would be worse. So I just went back to the top and sprayed it. It started tipping. And I kept going,
It's gonna go.
and then it started rolling. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. It's because I don't have the spikes, but. And then I went back over where it was, tried to tip again. But then it did not tip over. As much as I tried, it did not tip over in that spot. It only does it on hard, flat ground. Or like flat ground specifically.
Try over here.
If the ground is tilted, it does not roll for some reason. It just sits there. And then I tried to do the other side. And then it rolled again when I moved it. And I tried to get it to flip, but it did not flip over. As you can tell. And then I just kept going like back. And then it would go forth, back and forth. So,
Try to flip it back over.
and be quiet for a sec.
To the ditch.
And then, now we're gonna move on to the sand. The dust storm. Now, I started off by getting everything ready. I had 3 different ones. Houses I tested. This team was doing pretty good until the camera moved. And then it was like shooting. It was interesting. And yeah, a sandstorm to sandstorm. It just sprayed dust everywhere. And then yeah. I just kept throwing dust, and then right here, you can see the dust in the background when I tried, because I had the tornado truck, and then I had a house, and I had like a very bad house. You'll see the difference. The tornado truck was perfectly fine. It didn't move because I had the spikes in. But the regular house had flipped over, rolled all the way to the back. If you could see pieces. And then I had the last one at the end, the bad house, which turned and rolled and it like broke because of the pressure of the sand. Like I threw the sand hard and it like broke it into pieces buried under the sand. Went back to here, do some more dirt. I noticed the camera tipped, and if you can see me, I'm just, yeah. I threw sand at it. So,
Hold on.
Yeah, it was basically buried. And then I'll show you a picture at the end of what they look like. But see,